Yes, sure, Mataji. 1 second.
Yeah, it is restricted.
Sorry, I forgot. Sorry. Okay. Okay, you are now co-host.
Thank you, Mataji.
You're welcome.
Is my screen visible to you? To everyone?
Yes. Yeah.
Just a second.
Now.
Okay. So we'll start with the Mangla Charan. Does anybody know what is Mangla Charan? Okay. So Mangla Charan is we recite before we start any auspicious work. In Mangla Charan, we pray to our all teachers, that is Guru, all the acharyas. We ask them for their blessings. We pay our obeisance to them. We say thanks to them. So we'll start with Mangla Charan, and in each slide in verse, the meaning is also mentioned out there. Is it visible to everyone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
So let's start. Om Ajnanam Timirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Everyone together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more time. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna.
Can I request everyone to put on their video if you all are comfortable with? Otherwise, it gives a feel as if I'm talking to ghost. Sorry, huh? Okay, is my screen visible to everyone? I don't hear. Okay.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you, Avisha. So today we will learn about Ved Vyas ji. Does anybody know who is Ved Vyas ji? Anything about him?
No.
Yes, Yatharth?
He wrote the Bhagavad Gita.
Atharva?
He was Vedvyas ji is he was very angry and came in between of the when Rama was like breaking the dhanush and he's like a devote.
So when he was breaking the Dhanush, Vedvyasji was not there.
Parshuramji.
That was right. Who said that? It was Parshuramji. Correct. Yes, Swati? So Yathat was somewhere close that he has written, but
Give me some.
okay, Mukund.
The author Ramayan and Bhagavatam.
Yes, so he has written all the scriptures.
Ma'am, he wrote
Yes.
Bhagavatam.
Ah, yes. Okay, so let's learn about Ved Vyasji. So it is true that Ved Vyasji was in all the yugas. Do you all know how many yugas we have?
Four.
Yes. Can you name them?
Alisa.
Satyayug,
Satyug,
Adhunika,
Dwapar Yug, Dwapar, Treta,
Treta.
let's have it in a sequence.
Kalyug. Kalyug.
Satyayug, Treta Yug, Dwapar Yug, and Kali Yug. Yes.
Okay, correct.
So let's learn about the Vyasadeva. I mean about his parents. So Vyasadeva was a son of sage Parashar Muni and Satyavati. And Satyavati, she was the daughter of fishermen. Priyank, can you bacha please stop doing this drawing thing? I would request if parents are there, can you please ask them not to do this? And Vyasadeva, he was born on the island which was close to Yamuna river. So his original name is not Vyasdev. His original name was Krishna Dvaipanya. That is the one who is born on the island. He's one of the incarnation of Lord Krishna. So what was his name? Original name?
Krishna Deva.
Right. So he was later on he was named Vyasadeva because we'll learn about that as well. And so he's also known as one of the incarnation of Lord Krishna. So his mom Satyavati, he was born, his parents were Parashar Muni and Satyavati, but later on Satyavati, she got married to King Shantanu. Who was Shantanu? Yes, Radhika?
The king.
Wow, right, the king. But do you know, was he the relative of Arjun Bhim? Yes,
He was the grandfather of the Arjuna's grandfather.
correct. Great. It's correct. So, what we say is Ved Vyas ji, he is one of the Chiranjeevi. Chiranjeevi in the sense he's there in all the 4 yugas. You will see him during the Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and even in Kali Yuga. So he's there in the form of books. And we celebrate Guru Purnima for him. So whatever we say, like Guru Purnima, we celebrate, it is on his birthday, we give our obeisance, we give our respect to him. So he is our first Guru. And we worship him. And we celebrate it the day as Guru Purnima. So the Guru Purnima is approaching in July. If I'm not wrong, it is the 10th July. So whom you will worship on that day?
Ved Vyas.
Ved Vyas ji and our other teachers as well. Ved Vyas ji, he has composed the very famous epic called Mahabharat. Yes. So when Lord Brahma, Lord Brahma has 4 faces, and he spoke all these scriptures, all the Vedas. So there are 4 Vedas: Rig Veda, Samaveda, Yajurveda, and Atharveda. So when Lord Brahma, he spoke all the Vedas all together. So just imagine, 4 people saying at the same time. Will you be able to listen it properly?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You
No.
cannot hear it properly.
Maybe.
No.
It's not possible.
No. 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 My name is also Athar from.
Correct. So it was not very much clear. So what Ved Vyasji did, he divided all the Vedas, all the shlokas and mantras into 4 parts. And those 4 parts are Rig Veda, Samaveda. Being on mute, you all can say it, okay? But be on mute. Rig Veda, Samaveda, Yajurveda, and Atharveda. Can you please be on mute? Thank you. So because he divided into 4 parts, 4 Vedas, so he was named as Ved Vyas. That is the Guru of all Vedas. So one morning, at the time of sunrise, which is called Brahma Muhurat time, and in the Badrika ashram, currently it is known as Badrinath, and it is in the area of Himalaya. Do you know where is Himalaya? It is a mountain range in India. If you will see the map, today everybody will see the map and will see where is the Himalaya range and where is Badrinath. That time it was called Badrika ashram. So Ved Vyasji, he was sitting there and he was offering prayer and he started meditating. So when he was meditating, he was a very divine sage and he has a divine vision. So he has a power to see the past, the present, and the future. So when he was meditating, he saw that in Kali Yuga, all the people will have various faults. They will not be as pure. They will not be truthful. They will have a lot of bad qualities. They will have a short memory. So they won't be able to remember all the good stuff. Previous days, everybody used to have a very good memory. Once if you say something, they will remember it. But in today, we don't have that good memory. We don't even know, yesterday, this particular time, what we were doing. Or 2 days back, what we were doing, because our memories is not that great. And it is one of the quality of Kali Yuga. So when he was looking for it, he meditating for it, he thought of doing something good, something beneficial for the people of Kali Yuga. So there are 4 faults which people in Kali Yuga will have. What are those? That people will have less lifetime. Earlier, people used to live for thousands of years, but now the lifespan is 60 years or 100 years maximum. They will have short memory. They will not remember too much for a long time. Their intelligence will be very less. They will not be able to differentiate between the right and wrong very easily. For them, the easiest path we will catch fast. Right? If somebody's asked you climb the stairs or go by lift, which way you will go? Lift or stairs?
Lift.
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 Ah, yes. Now everybody on mute again.
It's called the elevator.
Stairs.
Yes, we also call it lift.
Yeah.
Yes. So
It's
the
called
thing
an
is,
elevator.
Yes.
so the thing is that the one who says that we will go through steps, yes, they have a good intelligence, because if you'll go by steps, it is an exercise as well as you will reach to the goal as well. Now, the one who said the elevator or the lift, it's the shortest route. You will take it, you'll reach, but there'll be no exercise. And then you will run to gym.
There's the
So intelligence is to use the steps, do exercise as well. So multiple things doing together. And the people will have the short height. So for the benefit of Kali Yuga, Vyasdev decided that, the Vedas, because they were full of shlokas and mantras. So he's decided, let's make it in a simplified form, simple form, so that everybody can understand those Vedas. Everybody can understand what is mentioned out there. What did Krishna wanted us to do? What Krishna want us to follow? How can we go back to Krishna? We can learn about them, learn about him. So he just mentioned all the things, all the mantras and shlokas in the small and simple form, so that we all can understand. This we have already learned. So his disciples were there, Vedvyasji's disciples. Though Vedvyasji said that, your disciples, you should take charge of one Veda. So his Sage Pehla took the charge of Rig Veda. Vaishampayana took the charge of Yajur Veda. Jaimani took the charge of Samaveda. And Atharveda was taken by Sumantu. But apart from these Vedas, Vedvyasji has also written some Puranas. And some Puranas, like, the other scriptures, small scriptures. And those, we say that is a 5th Veda. And that was taken by one of his other disciple. His name is Roma Harshana. After all Vedas, okay, आपको बता देंगे, पर आप म्यूट हो जाओगे please. So after this, he also wrote, as I said, the Puranas, in which he mentioned the Mahabharata as well. So in Mahabharata, he taught how should we behave in the society. It tells us about the history. And that is the reason why all Puranas and Mahabharata, it's called as a 5th Veda. So in general, there are 4 Vedas, but the other Puranas, which includes Mahabharata, is the 5th Veda. So after writing all the things, all the scriptures, all the Vedas, Ved Vyasji was not satisfied. He was like something, no, something is missing. It happens with us as well, right? When we make something, still we say, no, something is missing. Or when we get ready, we still feel something is missing. Then we say, okay, if we put bindi, now it's complete. So same way, Ved Vyasji was very feeling dissatisfied that something is missing, although I have written everything, but something is there. So I'm not feeling happy. I'm not satisfied. So one day he was just sitting and he was meditating, that what should I do? What is missing out? Some connection is missing. The Narad Muni came. So Narad Muni is the guru of Ved Vyasji. So as soon as Narad Muni came, Ved Vyasji, we give respect to our teacher and elders. If some elder comes, and if you're sitting, you should stand up. If your parents come, you should stand up. You should give seat to them. If your teacher comes, you should stand. You should give seat to them. That's how you pay respect. Then you offer them water or some snack, whatever they want to have, or whatever you have to offer to them. So being the guru, teacher, that means he knows everything. So he knew what Ved Vyasji is thinking all about. So he asked Ved Vyasji. So Ved Vyasji said, although I have written everything, but still something is missing. So Ved Vyasji was saying all about the missing part, his dissatisfaction. Narad Muni said that I'm very happy that you have simplified all Vedas and Puranas, but you have not mentioned about Krishna. You have not mentioned about his pastimes when he was small, what activities he did, how he looked, what all notorious things he did, to all the demons whom he killed. So all those activities are missing. You have not mentioned what is bhakti, how you should serve Krishna, why we are here, how we are connected to Krishna, what is Krishna and how is his world looks like. So Narad Muni said that I think you should write, and this is what you are missing. And once if you start, you might feel a little satisfied and happy. Ved Vyasji got agreed, and because he was meditating, he also did some self-assessment, and he figured it out, yes, this is the point, and that point was reconfirmed by Narad Muni. So then he started writing Bhagavatam. And he wrote Bhagavatam, where all the beautiful pastimes are there of Krishna, how he was born, what all activities he did, how notorious he was, who were his friends, his family, his everything is there. So after writing it, Ved Vyasji was very happy and he felt very satisfied that yes, now I have done the complete work. Now the people of Kali Yuga, the small kids like you all, can read about Krishna and can tell how Krishna is, and you can be friends with Krishna. So we have many books of small Bhagavatam tales for kids, which tells the story. And Ved Vyasji has also written the Mahabharata that we learned, right? One of the Puranas. So can anyone tell me it was written by Ved Vyasji or whom? You'll read it.
It was written by Ganeshji.
Yes. Yes. So there's a short, very sweet story, pastime I can say of it. Ved Vyasji was meditating and he wanted to write Mahabharata, but there are so many shloks, so he needed somebody to help him. So he approached Ganeshji, and Ganeshji said, "Okay, I'll write it down, but I have one condition. You will not stop. The moment you will stop, I will stop writing." Ved Vyasji was guru. He was more smart. So what did he say? Okay, fine. I will not stop. I will, I will not stop. I will continuously speak. But you will not write a single line without understanding the meaning of it. Because once you are meditating, of course, sometimes you might stop because you have to think. So Ved Vyasji thought that this thing will not work. So he also put the one condition, and that condition was that Ganeshji has to write whatever he understands. If he writes something which Ved Vyasji is saying and he is not understanding it, then he will not write that line. He will not write that shloka or verse. So first he has to understand, then he has to write. So Ved Vyasji will get time to think over it. So that's how Ganeshji was writing and Ved Vyasji was meditating, and at the same time he was saying the shloka and verses. So this is what about Ved Vyasji. He's our guru, and we celebrate Guru Purnima on his memory. So does anybody has any questions?
No.
No.
No?
No.
Nope.
So did you understand about Ved Vyasji a little bit?
Yeah.
He wrote a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's
Yeah.
giving me a feel as if Brahmaji is saying all the shlokas from his four
He did a
mouths.
lot of things. Very important things.
Sorry?
He did a lot of important things.
Thank you. But it will be helpful only if you have, if it is gone inside and you guys remember. So what I request is whenever you sit for the next time, take a notebook and take a pen and pencil and just write down the important points which you think is right. And you should write the notes. Very nice, Vaishnavi. So proud of you. So if you write it down, you can in the future, maybe tomorrow, you can go through those notes and then you'll remember more. So from tomorrow onwards, just take one notebook, a pen, and make notes. Will you do that?
Yes. Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Yes.
Yes.
So anybody has any questions, anything to share about?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so let me ask. What is the name of Ved Vyasji? Mother's name?
Krishna
Satyavati.
Satyavati, right. What was his father's what was his father's name?
Shantanu.
Something like
Parashar Muni. Yes. And what are the four faults in the people during Kali Yuga?
Short height, less intelligence.
Less intelligence.
Less intelligence. High lifespan.
One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. It's giving me a
Matt, that you're muted.
short lifespan.
Short height.
Lifespan.
Short life. Less intelligence.
Poor intelligence.
Bad memory.
Less intelligence. Short height. Short memory.
okay.
Short
So,
height.
which is the festival we celebrate on Ved Vyasji's birthday?
What's up?
Purnima. Guru Puja.
Purnima. Correct.
Guru Purnima.
Correct.
Guru Purnima. Guru
Correct.
Purnima.
Very nice. Mataji, it's on you now. Like,
Okay.
is there no
Thank
question?
you so much, Charu Mataji. Thank you so much for your association. Very nice class, Mataji. I also heard very wonderful class. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji, for this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank all glories to Prem Priya Mataji for this opportunity she only provided, Mataji. Pragya Mataji. Here you Pragya Mataji, now you can take over the call, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
How long do we have to do this? Like an hour, 30 minutes, 40 minutes?
It's up to you, Mataji. As per your comfort, Mataji, you can go ahead. I will make you host. When you finish, then you can end the call for everyone, Mataji. I'm making you host.
We can do that.
Okay, Mataji. Over to you now, Mataji. The call is all yours.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. My name is Pragya. I am 19 years old and I am going to college. I'm a college student and I'm from North Carolina. So I've been drawing since like 6th grade onwards, and I hope you guys will like what I draw. Basically, I was told to do something harder because the picture that I was given was a little bit too easy for you guys or something. So I really hope this is not too hard, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let me know how it goes for you guys, okay?
Hope.
Okay. One thing I would like to do before I start, because my setup is also not working for some reason, is that tell me where you guys are from. So, or actually first tell me your guys' ages. So if you want to put it in the chat, like if you guys, how old you are, and give me an idea of what I'm working with. Okay. 11, 12, 9, 8, 11.
I'm 8 years old.
Okay, 8. That's good too.
7.
Okay,
7.
okay. Great.
8 years old. 7 years old. I'm 10 years old.
10 years old. You guys are young. Oh my gosh. Okay.
9 years old.
7.
I'm 9. Turning 10.
7.
9 years old.
22.
I'm 9.
9 years
I'm
old.
7.
5 years old.
24. 24.
My name is Kriti. I'm 8 and I go to 2nd grade.
Okay.
I'm from
New
New
Jersey.
Jersey. I'm in Ohio. I'm 5 years old. I'm 9 years old.
Wow.
I'm from California and I'm in Ohio.
No, I have different HB pencils. Can I do from them?
I'm from New Jersey, but I'm in Ohio.
In Ohio.
I'm from
Ohio.
I'm in Texas. I'm
I'm
from
in 7th grade
California
now.
and
I'm in
Ohio.
Texas.
Okay.
24.
I got an idea. Thank you so much for telling me where you guys are from and how old you are. Okay. So there is another.
Mataji, you're on mute. Sorry, I had to mute all. Hare Krishna. Pragya Mataji. Mataji, you're on mute.
My bad. Sorry.
Okay.
So
No, actually I muted everyone, so you also got muted.
oh,
So
okay. Yeah. So I scrolled around. If you guys can scroll around, you'll see another name another like video that has my name on it, Pragya Pandya, and it'll be a piece of paper. I tried spotlighting it and putting it for everybody, but I don't think it works like that. Yeah. So I pinned it on my screen, but if you guys can pin it on your screen, you guys will be able to see what we're drawing
I
here.
can't see anything.
You guys can't see anything, right? Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh, there. That's better. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. I can see it.
Okay, good.
Can
So
we
you
do it
go
on
ahead-
cards? Can we do it on cardstock paper?
Yeah, go ahead. You can do whatever you want. I used a notebook to do my first copy. So this is what we're gonna be drawing, okay? So this is what I was a little bit worried about because there's so many different ages. It might be a little bit difficult for you guys to follow, but I'll do my best to break it down into simple shapes so that we can get a general idea of what we're trying to draw here, okay? So let me know if you guys can't see anything, like if I move my paper like this, and if you can't see what I'm drawing, please tell me so that I can move it because I might not pay attention to that. And while we're drawing, think of other things that you might want to learn. Like if you want to draw Krishna one time, if you want to do like something totally different, and then let me know like towards the end of class so that I can write that down and I can try to see if we can work that out with you guys together. So we can do something that you guys want to do, not something that I want.
Mataji,
Yes.
I have HB pencils. Are those gonna work?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm using a mechanical pencil. You can use a wooden pencil. Don't use a pen because we want to erase stuff.
That looks really hard.
Is
It does look hard,
like
right?
I'm using a
normal
pen.
pencils?
Mine
Okay.
are these.
You're using an iPad? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, as long as you'll be able to draw, I think you'll be okay. Okay, cool.
That
Yeah.
looks so hard to draw.
Yeah, so it looks hard to draw, but I'll do my best to make it like a little bit easier for you guys. And I'll try to give you some tips so that you can make it a little bit easier on yourselves, okay? All this detailing we did is probably going to be the hardest part. And if you have like, you know, if you don't get if you're a little bit less comfortable with detailing, that's okay because we can do simple shapes too, okay? So yeah, let's start with that. And if you want, we don't have to shade this either. We can do coloring or we can just leave like a pencil copy, whatever you guys want to do, okay? So I'm starting now. If you want, you can use like a circular object. Like for example, your mom's might have bangles or something. You can just borrow one of her bangles to make a circle shape. Or I just freehand my circle, so I just kind of, you know, just make it as I
Is
go.
this good, like for a circle?
Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, so I have like this circle thingy. I can use that as well.
Can you guys like wait a little?
Yeah,
Can you wait?
we can wait. We can wait. Another thing I will say, make sure you have a light hand when you're drawing, okay? Don't draw too hard or else it's going to be really hard to erase and then it's not going to look too good, okay?
Wait, should I use a light-weighted pencil or a heavy-weight?
Use a lightweight pencil right now, and then when we might shade or if we're going to making darker edges or something, or darker lines, we can use a heavyweight pencil.
Okay.
But you can do the
if we
same
can use
effect.
pens if you don't have like heavy pencils.
Try not to use pens right now. Let's start with pencils right now. That's good. That's good, Abisha.
It's good.
Yes. Okay, cool. So we're gonna start now, okay? Is everybody back?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna start making a circle. This is gonna be a little bit like towards 1/3 of the page down. So you can see this is the entire paper. This is gonna be a third, okay? So we're just starting a little bit less than the middle, and then we're just gonna make our circle. And you don't have to make the circle in one line like this, okay? Because you mess up like that and I mess up like that. So what I like to do is I make small strokes and I kind of complete the circle that way. So you can see this becomes a little bit nicer to look at. It's not going to be completely even because I'm freehanding mine and you guys probably have bangles or something, but it's okay. It works either way. Whatever extra lines you have, you can go ahead and erase because we don't
Is this good? Like the where I put it?
Yes, that's good. That's good. The only reason I want to have a specific placement is because this mukut
This
on
good?
top really big. That's great. That looks great. Okay. So now that we've made our initial circle, this is gonna be Jagannath's head, okay? Now we're gonna take like just a little bit further away from the circle, like not even a centimeter away. We're gonna make another circle that wraps around the first circle. And this is gonna be like a little frame for our face, for Jagannath's face. Okay, so we're gonna make our frame here. And it doesn't have to be perfect, like the width does not have to be exactly even throughout because mine isn't. But this just looks nice, especially when we're gonna make our mukut. It'll look really nice because there's a little bit of a space and a gap. Okay? So here we have 2 circles, okay?
Done.
Can you wait?
Could you add and not start yet?
Can you wait?
Yeah, we can wait. We can wait. That's good. That's good. Both of you guys, yeah, you guys are good. Yeah. That's good. Okay, you good now?
Is this good?
No.
No. Okay, okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Who asked if it's good?
Right. Fast.
Oh, yes, that's good. That's good.
Wait a little bit longer.
Is this good?
Is this
Yeah.
good?
I see. Yes, that's good. That's perfect. Yes.
Good.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, you guys are following great. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe I am a good teacher.
Okay.
Mine
Yes,
is like
you're
too
looking
light.
good. Okay.
Is this good?
Where are you?
Third.
Yes, you're good.
Is this good?
My pencil is
this
like too
good?
lightweight.
That's good. Yes. Yes, that's good. Yes, Vibhu, that's good. I don't know where you are, bro. Okay. Yes, that's good.
Can we go ahead now?
Okay, we can go ahead. Right, now that we made our face, basically.
Wait, could you wait a
Okay,
little
no.
longer?
We're waiting, okay? But I'll just give you guys some tips. Do we want to continue to do shading or do you want to like actually draw like color this? Do you want to do something like this or do you want to color?
I don't know.
Let's shade it and then color.
Shade.
I have a lot of smudges, so I can use
So you can't make a black and
Shade.
white. You can't shade. Shading is just gonna be black and white, okay? But you can't shade black and white and then color on top of it. You can't do it like that. Just because black kind of mixes with the colors and it doesn't look good. We can do shading with colors, but if you want to just do black and white, then we can only do shading. So yeah, we can as we continue drawing. Well, I'll give you some time to think about it. And
What
then we can
colors do we need? Oil pastels?
You can use oil pastels, but because there's really tiny details, I would prefer using colored pencils for this or maybe markers because
Can you use like
So are
more-
we gonna color this? Are we gonna color this?
whatever you guys want to do. I can color this or I can show you how to shade
Can we
it.
use like normal pencils?
Yeah, we can use I'm using a normal pencil right now. Go ahead, use a normal pencil. Okay. So I think we've given enough time. Let's draw our eyes for Jagannath, okay? So we're gonna draw small circles inside our big circle, okay? And make it like directly in the middle of our circle, okay? So you can see we have an equal amount of space at the top and at the bottom. So that's a good indication that our eyes are looking good and they're in the right spot, okay? Now, this is for me the hardest part because it's really hard to make even circles on both sides. So take time with this because our face is going to be the most important part, okay? Jagannath's face is going to be the most important part here. That's what gives it the charm. So take your time with the face. Another thing I look at is how far away it is from the edge. If it's like almost the same size, then it's okay. Like this here is this almost the same size on both sides.
This
So
good?
Can
Hold up,
we
can
use
you wait
circle
after?
templates? Can we use circle templates?
yeah, we can use circle templates for this. You'll just have to find a smaller circle.
Yeah, I have circle templates.
Okay, good. You can definitely use that.
Is this okay?
can I use like
yes,
this?
that's good. Yeah, that's good.
To like
Is
make
this
the circle.
You can
It's
use
good.
that.
Is this good?
Ruby, your camera is like blurred, so I can't really see.
Is
That
this
one-
good?
Okay, wait, I'll try to get it like not
Mommy,
blurry.
it's good.
If you click on the arrow next to the video, it'll be unblurred. You can unblur it.
Good.
Is this good?
Where are you guys?
Is this
Yes, this is
good?
good. This is good.
Is
Try
this good?
circles bigger because we're gonna be
Is this
drawing more
good?
circles on inside of that circle. Okay, so make sure your circle is a little bit bigger. Okay,
Wait, is this good?
Good.
that's
No.
good. That's good. Man.
Is this good?
No.
Yes, that is good.
This is good. Okay.
Yes.
Is this good?
That's good, Vibhu.
Is this good? Is this good?
Yes. Yes, you guys are good.
this good?
Yes, that's good.
Do I
Okay.
need to make my Do I need to make my eyes
Good.
Yes, it's very good. That's good.
Do I need to make my eyes a little bit bigger?
Is this good?
Who are
Is
you
this
speaking?
good?
Who asked
Athar.
about the bigger eyes?
Athar.
Is this
Oh,
good?
no. Atar, you can draw. Okay, we're gonna be drawing a rim around our eyes. You can draw a rim outside. Okay, so instead of drawing like inside like this, like inside of your main circle, you can draw a rim outside of your big circle. Okay, of your main circle. Okay.
Is this good? Is this good?
I can't. Yes, that's good. That's good. And Sanika, same for you too. Like when we're gonna draw a rim, make like for the eyes, you can draw outside so that the proportions are right. Okay? And Tiger King, I don't know who you are, but you can draw inside the rim like I'm gonna do. Okay.
My name's Advait.
Otherwise, okay, cool. Okay. Yes, Aku, that's good. You can also draw a circle, the mini circle, like the frame inside of our circle. Okay. Yeah, you guys are good. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna draw our frame now. So basically, again, the same thing that we did with our face. We're gonna draw a smaller circle inside of our main circle. Okay. And these are gonna be like the frames for Jagannath's eyes.
Do you have to have the inside of the eyes the same circle size too?
Yeah, try to do that. I mean, because they're two eyes, so you want to try to make it similar, but it doesn't have to be completely perfect. Like you can see here, this is a little bit wider than this side for me, but that's okay. It's not going to matter too much.
Is this good?
Yes, that's good. That's great. Oh my God. Yes, beautiful.
Wait, is this good? Is this
Yes,
good?
this is also good. I'm glad you did great.
Can you show the done version for 1 second?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's right over here.
Is this good? Good? Is this good?
Yes, that's good.
Okay,
Yes, that is
okay,
good.
that's good now.
You guys, yes, we're good. Okay. Now we're gonna make our smaller circle inside the eye. This is gonna be Jagannath's actual eye. Okay. And try to make this even as well. And take your time with this because Jagannath's eyes are the main focal point here. Okay, and I'm gonna make a smaller like reflection highlighter circle right inside of our main circle of Jagannath's pupil. Because this shows that Jagannath's eyes are kind of sparkling a little bit. And it indicates life and reflection. So like light wise. So after we do that, we can color in one circle. So it doesn't have to be completely like dark. I did mine like pretty light. I kind of just did whatever quickly, but yeah. It doesn't have to be too dark either because we will be shading as well. Okay. And go ahead, shade both of the eyes. Add a little white circle.
Is this good?
I don't even see you guys. Oh, yes, there you go. Okay. Yes, that's good. That's good. Kiara, that's good. Yeah.
Is this good?
Yes, Hypia, that's good.
Is this
Monica,
good?
that's good. Yes, yes, that's good.
Is that this good?
Is that good?
Avisha, Advik, yes, that's good. Priyanka, that's great.
This good.
Yatharth, yes, that's good.
Is this good?
Yes, Atu, that's good.
Is this good?
What else is left?
Wait, does the eyeballs, like the shining, have to face the?
Is this good? Is this good?
The eyeballs don't necessarily have to be towards the left side, or like the whites. You're talking about the whites of the eye, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be like towards the left side, but it just looks nicer if it's towards the left. I mean, you can do it on the red side too. That's
Wait, to who? Me? Is this good?
It's good.
yes, that's good, Adlai. Yes, Shanna, that's good. Who else left?
Is this okay?
Yes, that's good. Sanika, Kriti, that's good.
Where is it good?
Yes, beautiful. You guys are doing great. Okay. We're almost done. We're like halfway done with Juggernaut's face, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna draw the smile, okay? Actually, no, first we'll draw the nose. So the nose is just basically like an arrow, but without the top part. And we're just gonna make like a little arrow on top like that. So like that. Or if you want to make it even simpler, you can just do a nose, like a triangle, like this. And that can be Juggernaut's nose, okay? Actually, no, let's not do the triangles. The triangle looks weird. So that's what we're gonna do for Juggernaut's nose. It doesn't have to be completely perfect because we're gonna have an embellishment on his nose as well. So we might not see it even too much. Okay. And
Is this good? Is this good? Is this?
yes, that's good. That's good. I like. Yes,
Is
that's
this
good. That's
good?
really good. Yes, that's really nice.
Is that
I
good?
like. Yes, that's very good. Manasa,
Is this
Preeti. I don't think that's not your name. That's probably your mom's name, but I'm sorry.
Is this
I
good?
think that's good.
This
Abhi,
good?
that's good.
Is this good?
This good?
Is this
Yes.
Is this good?
Yes, Yatharth, Veda, and Mokshit, that's good.
Is it good?
Good.
Wait, why does the nose look more like a mouth?
Is
Because
this
we're gonna
good?
draw the mouth, and the mouth is gonna look totally different. Why are you, Kiara, why are you asking to present or share the screen? Let's not do that. Yes, Vidhi, that's good.
Why does the nose kind of look like a boomerang?
Because that's just how the shape is, okay, guys? The boomerang, I should have used that actually. That's a really nice example. It does look like a boomerang. And yes, the nose will be a boomerang, okay, guys? Okay, now we're gonna make the mouth. The mouth is gonna look different from the nose. That's why we made the nose looking like this, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make like a meh face over here for a second. You see that? Oh, great. Okay, the meh, you see the meh, okay? We're gonna go and then we're gonna make diagonal lines.
Put it away.
Yes, we can wait.
Our pencil broke.
That's kind of crooked actually, I just realized.
Didn't you already done one?
Yeah. You guys are going ahead, y'all. I'm so proud of you.
Can you use a ruler?
You can use a ruler, yeah. But the meh line is gonna be erased anyways after. So, I mean.
Is it good?
We're not even done making the mouth, guys. We're not even. Yes, that's good. Harika, that's
Are
really
you
nice.
sure they're drawing like the one you're drawing right now?
Yeah.
Is the mouth like?
I can't see it like the. Okay.
You can see, right? Okay. Cool. I can ask to see the real picture. Also, the real picture is on WhatsApp too. If you want to look at like the finished one, a little bit later, it's on WhatsApp. Like if you look at the group message. Oh, okay. The meh smile. If you guys already are happy with the meh smile, that's totally fine. What I like to do is I'll make like a little bit of an covering, kind of like what we did with the circles, but just with lines instead, like straight lines. And I'm gonna just make a little bit of a bigger smile like this, okay?
Okay.
But if you guys don't want to do that, you're totally good. The meh smile works perfectly fine. Okay, and then we erase the meh line. So then it just becomes like a nice big grin type of smile. Hopefully. Mine still looks crooked for some reason. Okay. Use a big eraser for the bigger lines that you want to erase, and then use the back of your pencil eraser for like the smaller details. Okay.
This good?
Can you show me what you have done?
The finished
Can
one?
you please show me what you have done?
The finished one?
Yes.
Here you go.
Is this good?
Yes, that's good. I like that. Yes, that's really nice.
Thank you.
Is this good?
Thank you.
Yes, Manasa, that's good. Kiara, that's good.
This good? This good?
Mom, is this good?
Is
Yes,
everything
that's
you.
good. Yes, Vibhu Shivani. Oh, that's such a cute smile. Yes. Pratyaksh, Pratyuksha, that's really cute too. Yes,
Mataji,
Ritika, that's really nice.
Mataji, how do we do the line thing?
Is this good?
The what thing?
Is this good?
Anisha, that's nice.
How do we draw the smile?
Oh, yeah. Let me show you again. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a meh line, okay? Like just a straight line across. Then we're going to make diagonal lines right on top of them. Do you want me to do it on a different piece of paper? I can show you on a different piece of paper. So what we're going to do, meh line, okay? We're going to do diagonals like so. And then we're going to just make a little bit of like an over type of frame type thing. And we're just going to make the smile like so. Okay, so a little bit, we're gonna make a line on top and then a line on bottom. And try to follow the exact shape of the meh smile that we made, okay?
Is this good?
And then there we go. And then erase the line, or the line in the middle.
Is this good?
Is this good?
Yes, that's good, babe. Sunita, yes, that's good. I like that.
Is good?
Yes, that's good. Yatharth. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. Yes, Kruti, that's good. Advik, that's good. Advik, try to make your line a little straight because the smile looks a little lopsided, and you can make like the one that's on the bottom. We can make it a little bit higher, and it'll look nicer.
Is this
Is
good?
good?
Like, that's good. Yes. Yes, Sanika, that's good. That's a cute smile too. Aku, that's good.
good?
Shana, that's
Is good?
too. Mentally, that's a
This
nice smile.
good?
this good?
Yes. Yes.
Is this
Shana, that's
good?
Bela, that's
this
good.
good?
Your eyes are also so cute. Oh my gosh.
Is this good?
Is this good?
Yes, that's a really nice smile, Manasa.
Is this good?
Yeah,
Mataji,
Trinity,
can we
that's
see
good.
the end
Ram,
product?
that's good. Haripriya, that's good. Yes, Vibhu and Shivani, that's really nice. Yes, Preeti, yeah, yours is good too. Atharva, I like yours too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this good?
Yes. And Shivani, you guys are good. Okay. Yes, you guys are good too, Pratyuksha and Pratyuksha. Okay. So we're gonna go back to our original Jagannath. I'll erase mine because I forgot. And there's our smile for Jagannath. Okay, mine is also kind of a little lopsided, but it's okay. Okay, it's fine. So now we're gonna make our eyebrows. So what I'm doing is I'm making like just a curve on top and a curve on another top. Okay, the curves don't have to be exactly perfect. Like you can see, this is not perfect, but I'd rather make it a little bit further away. Don't make it too close to the eyes. Okay, that's if you guys don't have enough space though, like on the top, like the forehead area, don't draw the line. Okay, because then it'll look a little bit too much. Or if you're gonna make the eyebrows, make them a little bit skinnier. Okay. And then after we're gonna have like no, I don't even know how to say this, but we're just kind of framing it again. But instead of doing even spacing on all, like following the line, we're making it hot, like a lot of spacing towards the top and then like no space towards the bottom. Okay, so a rounded boomerang instead of like a sharp one. Okay. There we go. And those are going to be our eyebrows. You can see it's better.
It's like a half moon.
Yeah, exactly. Like a crescent moon. Think of it like that too.
Is this good?
Where are you? Yes, that's good. Mukund, that's good. Ridhika, that is good. Yes.
Is this
Sunita,
good?
that is
Is this
also
good?
good.
Is this good?
Pratyaksh and Pratyuksha, that is really nice. Vibhu and Shivani, that's really cute too. Ved, that's nice. Yes, I like that.
Yes, you can use.
Is this
Yep. Manasa, that's really nice.
is
Priya,
this
that's nice.
this
Baby,
good?
that's good. Avisha, that's good. Yes, Advik, that's good. You guys don't have to show me. Oh my God. Yeah, Manasa, that's okay. Yeah, Sanika, that's good. Yatharth, that's good. Oh, I like your face, Yatharth. Nice. Shana, that's good. You guys don't have to show me this like every single like step of the way, guys. We're gonna be here a really long time. Yes, that's good. Bibu, that's good.
Is this good?
Can we go on the next place?
Yes, we're gonna go a little bit faster now because we're not gonna make it if we just keep going like this. Now we're gonna make our Vaishnav Tilak. So you guys probably know how to do this, but we're gonna make a U. We're gonna make another U side, and then we're gonna make our Tulsi, and that's gonna be our Tilak, okay?
Like this?
Yes, that's great. If you guys don't have enough space, you can just do single line and that'll be fine. Like instead of doing like double lines, you can just do this.
Is this good?
Yeah, that's good.
That's bad.
That's good. That's good, babe. That's good.
Is this good?
You're better.
Yeah, Vibhu, that's good. Riddhika, that's good. I like that. Yes, Vibhu and Shivani, yes, you guys are good.
Is this good?
Yes, Manasa, that's good. Meenakshi, that's good too. Yes, I like that.
Ma'am, is this good?
Advik, that's good.
This good? Ma'am, is this good?
Advik, that's good.
My name is
Vidhi, that's good. Harsh, that's good. Vidhi, Harsh.
Ma'am, is good. Is it good?
Is this good?
Good. Yes, you guys
Is
are
this
good.
good?
You guys are
Is this-
good, okay? You guys are good. Yes, Mukund, that's good.
Move on.
Yes, we can move on. Okay, now we're gonna make our little nut for Jagannath. Okay, so his nut is usually on the right side because the left side is gonna be indicated for females and Krishna is a male. So basically what I'm doing is right underneath the boomerang nose a little bit, I'm making a like a little flower design here. Okay, so just a small flower. And then I'm gonna make a circle around the flower. And then, this is a little bit of a harder part, we're gonna make a rounded circle, okay?
You are such a bad kid.
I hope you guys can see that. I don't know how I can zoom.
I'll just do that.
Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to zoom in a little bit if that's possible. Okay, so what I'm doing is that I made a flower. I put a circle around the flower. Okay, make sure it's light, guys. Okay, I'm doing a little bit darker so you can see, but make sure your pencil strokes are light. It'll help with the shading part as well. Then we're making like, I don't even know, like a donut shape kind of, like a circle. And then like a curvy smile. And then we're just ending our curves towards the circle here, like that. Okay. Then we're gonna make a teardrop type shape or like a petal shape, like this. Okay. And this is gonna go over the smile. So don't be concerned about that. It's supposed to be over the smile. And then we'll make a little nice circle here because to end it. This looks nice. And because this is over our smile, we can go ahead and erase the lines that are inside because this nut is going on top. Okay. So it's not perfect erasing, but it's fine. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. And if you want, you don't have to make the complete like teardrop shape that I'm making right now. You can just stop right here, like the circle part. And you can make designs. So I'm making squiggly lines here.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm just making a bunch of squiggly lines and a couple dots. Just make it look cute. You don't have to do that now, though. We can do that later as well. I want to get the initial shape of Jagannath first.
Can you show me the done picture?
So we just completed this bit. And then if you want, if you have space, we can add a little embellishment right here towards the chin. And this is something that I like to add personally. I like to add these little like blush circle thingies to kind of show a cuteness factor, I guess, to kind of add that. We can totally omit that. That's not something that is in the original design. But
How many
since
more
you're doing it, you
like
can do what you want.
hours we have to wait? What?
The one that we're doing right now, there's what it looks like. And we can do little circles here. And this just kind of shows that, you know, it's a cute
Can we
juggernaut.
add like the flower, like the
This
in the
good?
chin?
Yeah, you can just do the flower. You don't have to do this bottom part right here.
Is
Okay.
this good?
Yes.
So
Like the flower on the chin. bone that you
I
did?
kind of went ahead
Mhm.
and kind of on the body, but at the bottom, do I have to do the same patterns?
No, this is totally this is just something that I made up. My designs are here so that if you don't have any ideas, you can just copy whatever I'm doing. But if you have ideas and if you have designs, you can totally do that instead.
Okay.
That's good. Yes. Okay. And I just made like a little like tiny little dot gemstone thingy at the
This
bottom.
good?
You don't have to do that.
Okay, now you're gonna finish now.
Yes, Mukund, that's nice.
Can you go like a bit faster because I don't really have time and I wanna finish it and I don't know like where the group is.
Okay, let's go faster, okay? So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna make circles, okay? So we're not making entire circles.
Body,
Yeah, we're doing the body. This is gonna lead to the body.
but
Okay.
can we do our own?
Yeah, it's a PR.
Yeah, so we're gonna do circles here. This is gonna indicate Jagannath's arms, okay? So we're not making entire circles, we're making like half moon type circles. Not half moon, like half circles, but a little bit more than half. My circles are uneven, but it's okay. Then we're just gonna leave the circles for now, okay? Because we can do decorations inside the circles later. And then what I'm doing is I'm making like triangle, or not triangle, but like we're making diagonal lines here. And I'm going a little bit towards the bottom of the paper. And this is what's gonna give our Jagannath, like the dress of Jagannath, a little bit like a ruffled effect. So what I'm doing here is I'm making a straight line going down. I'm gonna curve it to show the edge of the fabric. And then at the bottom, like towards like the halfway, or a little bit more than halfway, so like a third, we're gonna make another line to show that this is like a fold, or this is like some sort of, in Hindi we call it gher, but to show like the flowiness of the dress basically. So then we're gonna go and do the same thing, okay? And this time our curved line is gonna be a little bit lower than our first line, okay? And we're gonna keep doing that. And yeah, we're gonna do that all the way across. There's multiple ways you can achieve this effect, but this is the simplest way. So I'm just teaching you this way. Okay. So you can see my diagonal lines are parallel. I don't think you guys know what that means, but parallel is basically like the exact same like distance and the exact same direction. Okay. So you can see that this line is going this way. My last line is also going in the same direction. Okay. I'm not going like this. I'm going like straight that way. Okay. And then when we get to the middle, our line is not going to be diagonal this way or this way. It's going to go straight up because that's just how the fabric flows.
Can you go a little slower?
And
Can you do like more of those curved thingies than you are doing?
can we do what?
More of those curved thingies than you are doing?
Yeah, you can do the curves, or you don't have to do the curve. Instead of curve, you can also just do this. Like, this is my Jagannath, this is my hands, these are my hands. But you can just do this too. And that'll make a dress too. But it looks a little flat that way. That's why I want to do curves, or like, you know, folds, so that it shows that the fabric is nice and flowy. Okay.
You have to do the same number of curves that you're doing?
No. You can do as many curves or as little curves as you want. Try to do as just this many at least, because you want to show that there's something. but you don't have to do like.
Mataji, can you show me the finished one?
Okay,
Thank you.
we're gonna make like a little border. So what I'm doing here is I'm following the curve that's on the bottom here, but on the next curve, it's not gonna be starting from the exact same spot, okay? I know it's a little small, so you can't see it too well, but you can see here that this one ends a little bit higher and my next curve is starting a little bit towards the bottom, okay? That shows to the viewer that, you know, there's ruffles, there's you know, depth, that there's more fabric behind this line here that you just can't see. And we can show that through shading too, but this is a little bit of a drawing way that you can show it, okay? The next one we're gonna do is gonna be a little bit lower than that. And then this one is gonna be a little bit lower. And then this one is gonna be a little bit lower, okay?
Mataji, can you show me the whole, like the full picture?
I can't show you the whole picture right now because I'm trying to make sure that everyone finishes this one. On WhatsApp, if you go on the message that has today's class, you'll see that they have a picture of the finished copy there. So if you want, you can copy it from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now that we've made our dress shape, I wanted to do a little bit work on the arms of Jagannath, but let's just make like one necklace, okay? And then we're gonna work on the head, okay? Or like the top part. And if we want, if you guys are interested, we can continue doing this exact Jagannath like next week as well. Because this week I don't think we're gonna get to shading.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you guys want to do that?
Mataji,
No.
you can't see the whole paper.
Oh,
You can't see the whole paper?
no, I don't want to do it.
You don't want to do
I want to finish it next week.
You want to finish
No.
next week?
I want to finish next week.
Okay.
Or like the
So-
next time we do it.
So,
Today.
we'll do a vote towards the end of class, okay? And it'll be like the end, like in around like 20 minutes or so, okay? So we'll do a vote, and whoever wants to do, you know, continue, we can continue, and then I'll try to see if we can make something different, okay? Let's continue working on this. Let's try to finish this Jagannath now, if that's possible. Okay, so I'm just making like a small necklace. There's obviously more necklaces that Jagannath wears, but I want to get to the top of the head or the mukut part, so that's why we're gonna skip ahead a lot of steps here, okay? So for the mukut, that's the most complicated part that I found personally, and it takes a lot of detail, so I want you guys to not draw so hard, okay? Because in case you have to erase something, and if you see the lines after, you know, even after erasing, then it's kind of gonna defeat the purpose. You want to make it as clean as you possibly can. So what I'm gonna do
Mataji, we can't see the whole paper.
Yeah, I can see the whole paper too.
is that better?
No,
Yeah,
we can
that's
see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's better.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, my setup is kind of a little bit weird like that. Okay, let me.
Way better. That's way better.
Okay. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna draw a teardrop shape, okay? right in the middle. So what I like to do is I like to look at the Vaishnav tilak, and because the tilak is like right in the middle, I like to kind of follow that as a guide. But if yours is a little bit lopsided, kind of like mine is right now, it's okay. We can just eyeball whatever the middle is and just go from there. Okay. After we make our first teardrop shape.
Is it in the middle? Is this supposed to be in the middle?
Yeah, try to make it in the middle. This is gonna
Okay.
be our focal point. Yes. Is mine not in the middle? Oh yeah, mine is not in the middle. Erase that.
good?
Yes, that's good. That's good. Vidhika, that's nice.
Is this good?
Yes, that's good, Vidhi. Yatharth, that's really nice. Yes.
Is this
Shania, that is good. Yes, that's good. I can see it better now.
Is this good? Is this good?
Yes, Kiara, Abhiram, Kruti, Avisha, Mukund. Bring it a little closer, Mukund. Ved, that's good. Pratyukshan, Pratyuksh, that's good. Haripriya, that's really nice. Yes, yes, you guys are good. You guys are good.
Is this good?
Is mine good?
Yes,
Good.
you guys are good.
Is
Okay,
mine?
so I made my teardrop shape. Now we're gonna make circles. Okay, so these are gonna be your gemstones, kind of, I guess, or just pearls, whatever you wanna call them. But you're gonna make them
Mataji,
around
can we see the feet? Like the bottom dress?
Yes, sorry. Okay, and I'm stopping a little bit before the arms are because we're gonna make another embellishment over there, okay? So, hold on. So just make circles all the way around our Jagannath's head, okay?
Can you wait?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm just drawing my circles right now so you guys can see without my hand.
Are you like showing off your drawing?
This good?
I can't believe I actually made this. I believe that I
That's
actually
good. That's good, Mukund.
myself.
Is this good?
Yes, Kiara, that's nice.
Is this good?
Is this good? Is mine good?
Is this
Is
good?
this good?
Visha, that's really cute. Manasa, that's really cute too.
Is this good?
Nayan, that's really nice too. Vibhu and Shivani, that's really cute. Yes, Lavanya, that's cute.
Is this good?
Vaishnavi, that's nice.
Can we move on?
Yes. Maharshi, that's really nice too. Meheranshi. Okay. Yes. So now we're gonna make our what are we doing? Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna make like petal shapes almost, okay? And this is gonna be like in the middle of two pearls, okay? It's not an exact like measurement, but it's a good way to kind of like make sure that your spacing is correct. So you can see this is kind of like the middle of my pearl and the
What
middle
if
of my
we have like an odd amount of pearls?
It's okay. I mean, this is just like a little small guideline that kind of
Okay.
makes sure that your pearls look nice. My curves are not going to be like exactly in the middle either, but it's just a way to make sure that, you know, your spacing is nice. So yeah, try to make them evenly heighted. You can see that mine are a little bit lopsided and uneven, but try to keep them in the same area, like the same height, so that the next step is a little bit easier. Okay, so we're gonna do that all the way around wherever there are pearls, okay? Yeah, mine are. Okay,
Can you wait for a little bit? I'm not finished.
we're waiting. While we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and start some details on our arms for Jagannath, and then you guys can follow if you guys are kind of waiting too.
Yeah.
Good.
Is this good?
I can't even.
Can't see it. Is this
No,
good?
I can't
Is
find
mine
it.
good?
Yes, that's good, man. That's really nice. Yes, Aku, that's good.
It's raining so bad here.
I have sunshine, guys.
Yesterday it rained so bad.
Yeah, it rained for me yesterday too.
Today it's raining so bad.
It's not raining now. and It
Yes.
wasn't raining too bad yesterday.
Is this good?
No. It's not raining at all.
Exactly. It's not raining at all.
It's starting to. It's so sunny.
That's good. That's good, Vibhu and Shivani.
It's like
Thank
so
you for
sunny
raising
for
your
you,
hand.
Georgia.
It's just a little cloud.
For the arms, whoever's paying attention and doing the arms, what I'm doing is I'm making swirls here, and I'm just making swirls around the entire circle, okay? If that's a little bit hard for you, you can do circles and then you can make swirls inside the circle. So like this. So make a circle and then make a swirl inside the circle. Okay. Or if you have a different design in your head, you can totally do that too. I'm just doing whatever I want.
I don't have any design in my.
Then you can follow this one. Yes, Yatharth. Sorry, I didn't.
Now, in the normal teachings, there are like signs like Sudarshan Chakra, Conch. Can I do that on my hand?
Yes, absolutely. I was going to mention that actually. So usually our right hand, Jagannath's right hand will hold the Sudarshan and the left hand will hold the conch. So you can totally do that if you want.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so for Sudarshan, I would probably do something like a circle, another circle. And then
I can't see it.
oh, you can't see that, sorry. And then so I would make a circle, another circle, and then I would make like triangle shapes to kind of show that Sudarshan chakra. Okay. And yeah, so kind of just covering it. So that's how
If you want to make that, where do we put it?
you this Sudarshan will go over the right hand. Okay, so this hand will get Sudarshan.
What do we do with all this space in the
Instead of
middle?
the swirls, so instead of the swirls, you put the triangle thingy.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, so where do we keep the thing? Which arm?
Sudarshan, if you want, you
Sudarshan.
can just do the swirls on both sides, or if you want to make Sudarshan on one side and then
This
conch on
good?
the other, you can do this side Sudarshan and this side conch.
Is this good?
The sun the Sudarshan is on the
Right side.
right side. Okay.
Is this good?
Yes, that's good. That's nice. That's good. Yes, that's good.
Are we supposed to draw the conch on the other side?
Yes, you can draw the conch on the other side. So what I like to do for the conch, what do I do for the conch actually? I don't know.
Raining so bad.
Can we go after the
Is this good?
No, it's not.
good?
It's not raining at all.
Can we keep going?
Is this
Yes,
good?
that's good. That's good. That's good. I was just doing the arms so that we.
Are we done? I mean,
How do you draw the conch
Can we
again?
put this? Can we put this?
how do we draw the conch?
Well,
Yeah, I'll show you the conch after I draw the head. Okay.
Can you put the Sudarshan on the right side?
Yes. Put the
Is
Sudarshan on the
everyone
right
done?
side. Okay. For the next part of our head.
Almost done?
Can you show
Almost
me
done.
the finished picture?
Guys, can you wait a little?
We're almost
No.
Finished picture.
We're gonna finish the conch
Show
after
me the
we finish
finished
the head.
picture.
The finished picture will go on later, okay? So we're gonna do our we're gonna make lotus petals actually over here on the top like this. So I like to do 3 because it's easier, because then you don't have to do too many details inside. The more petals you draw, the more details you'll have to draw, okay?
You have to do 3.
I mean, if you want to do more, but then you'll have to like do more smaller details inside of the petals, right? Because you're trying to decorate. So, I mean, I like to make 3 big ones and be done with it.
Is this does there have to be like 4 in each one?
4.
But normally there's
no. The circles inside? No. You can.
Okay.
That's just how it's spaced out for me.
Can we go now? Is this good?
Yes, that's good. I like that.
Is this good? I made a lot. I don't know why.
Yes, that's good. And while we're waiting, I'm also gonna do this space right here because we do have time for that. We're gonna make a Katie shape actually. I don't know if you guys know Hindi or not, but basically this is a mango shape. So what I'm doing here is I make a line here, okay? Go around and we're gonna make a swirly swirl, okay? So instead of looking at this bottom line here, just do this, okay? Make a small swirl and then just take it around our circle, okay? Then our next line is gonna be like this.
For the arms, do you know like what we should do on the left side?
Yeah, the left side's supposed to be a conch. I'm gonna show you a conch in a second.
Yeah, because I don't know how to draw.
Yeah.
I know how to draw a conch.
I also don't know how to draw a conch, guys. Like, I'm gonna have to look at this on Google or something.
I know how to draw it.
You know how to draw it? Okay, maybe you can show us and then we can learn from you. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And if this mango shape is too hard for you guys, we can also do something like this. So this is our Jagannath.
My mango shape is actually kind of skinny.
Oh, if it's skinny, you can just make it a little fatter. That'll be good. Okay, instead of doing a mango shape here, we can do like this shape.
Oh, sure.
We can do a this shape.
Can I see Can I see the picture that we're drawing on right now?
Yeah. Here's the mango shape. Okay, this side looks better because I'm a little bit better on this side rather than this side.
Is everyone done?
I just need to know how to make the conch.
Yeah. Well, let me search it up on Google real quick and then I can show you guys.
Okay.
I have a conch on my home. It's basically...
Are you all guys done?
I'm finished.
No. I'm finished too.
My mango shaped thingy is actually kind of skinny. That's why.
Mataji,
Okay.
can you show us how to draw the mango shape again?
Okay, yes. So for the mango shape, what I'm doing here is I'm making a line. Okay, so pretend this is our circle here, okay? Jagannath's arm. So I'm gonna take the line right from Jagannath's arm where it connects with his head, and I'm gonna make one line, and I'm gonna swirl like this on top, okay?
And then what do you do for the other line?
Yeah, for the other line, this is our circle, this is Jagannath's head. So I'm taking my line and I'm gonna swirl like this. Okay?
Oh.
And
then
then
it completes?
Yep, and then just connect at the bottom. Connect at the bottom. Mine also looks a little skinny, actually.
Can you do the next step now?
Yes, we can do
We'll go
that.
to the next step now.
Do you know the conch?
Are we finished?
Mataji, can we see?
Let me show you guys the conch right now, okay? So for the conch, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little shape, like a little U, like a rounded shape like this. Then like this, okay, and like so, okay? So like a kind of like an up, like a backward question mark. And then we're gonna make this, okay? This is our conch shape, okay? That's, and you
Looks like a half heart.
Wait, but how would we put it in like the
arm?
their left arm, yeah.
In the circle? Yeah, you don't have to use the
Are
circle.
we finished?
Almost finished. Okay. So let's pretend you guys, we didn't draw the circle here, right? Okay. So I'm gonna draw our half heart shape kind of. Okay.
To finish, do we have to just shade?
Yeah, we can shade if you guys are finished, or we can do shading next week when you guys are a little bit ready.
Can we do it next week?
Next week, we can do next week. Yes.
Can we do it next week?
Yes, we can do next week. Okay. For the conch, you guys can see here, I made like
This week.
like a question mark, but then I like moved it all the way down, so kind of like a balloon shape actually. Okay, and then on top, I made.
Can you show us the next step?
Yeah, I'm making the conch right now. So then you can see like a little half circle, and then on top we're gonna make a smaller half circle. Okay, so that's gonna be our basic shape for the conch, and then we're gonna make like this little intersection of the conch, and then
I can't see it.
you can't see it? Let me show it closer.
Now I can see it.
He's just trying to make it 3D.
3D. I mean, our selection checker is not 3D. That's why I didn't do it like that.
Can you actually like show us with it? Can you show me the finished one?
Okay. This is gonna be our conch, and that's gonna be our selection checker, and I can update that later.
Can we go to? Can you show me the Sudarshan checker?
Can we go
chakra.
to the next step?
Yes, that's the Sudarshan chakra. So you're just gonna make a circle, you're gonna make a circle around it, and you're gonna make triangle shapes around the circle. Okay?
What do you want to make down
Okay.
of the Sudarshan Chakra?
It's
Under the
chakra.
Sudarshan Chakra?
Yes. What about it?
Are we done?
We're almost done. We're almost done. You guys, almost done. Bear with me for a second. Okay, we're gonna continue working on the head or the mukut. Okay, so we're gonna do another.
How much time is it gonna take it to do the decorations?
We'll see.
Oh, that takes a little bit of time, just a little bit, not too long. Okay, we're gonna make one giant teardrop shape on top of our original teardrop shape. Then we're gonna make like half circles. Okay, so we're gonna make one
Our
half circle
paper
here.
is a little too short, and I
It's a
can't
little too short. That's okay. This is just extra stuff. We can just decorate like the lotus parts, and then we can add like little dots and stuff to kind of finish it off and make it look a little bit nicer. Okay? You don't have to make these circles. So yeah, but I'm making
realistic.
kind of looks realistic.
Yeah, it looks kind of weird.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm making like a couple random circles around here and there. And one thing that I will show you right now.
All I did is just put circles all over.
Is this good? Like the circle spots?
Is this good?
Yeah, the circle spots are good.
Okay. Do we put one on each side?
Yeah, you can do one on each side. So what I did is I put one
Is this
right
good?
next to the top and then one a little bit further away at the bottom.
I put how much fits in each side.
Is this good?
You don't have to put circles on like the entire thing. It's not supposed to be symmetrical.
Good.
This good? We have to have multiple on each side or no?
Nah, that's
Okay.
But I put multiple. I did not
You
know
want.
what the step was.
You can do multiple mukul. That looks good.
Is this good?
Can we go on
Manasa,
the
that
next
looks
step?
really nice. Yes, that's good, Manasa.
Can we go on the next
Is this
step?
good?
Yes, and that's really nice. We're gonna move on. Okay. So Jagannath is just a form of Krishna, okay? And no matter how fancy Jagannath is gonna get, he's never gonna be left without a peacock feather. So we have to add the final touches, okay? So for the peacock feather, what I'm doing is right next to this big circle that we made where we have a little bit of space, or wherever you have space, honestly, actually, just like on the top, because we will be making feathers too. So you want to make sure that's not in an area where, the feathers will not be obstructed. So you're going to make a little half circle here. You're going to make another tiny little circle inside and another one inside. So you're going to make 3 lines in total, okay? And then I'm going to turn the paper over so you can see it a little bit better. But then we're going to make like a heart shape, but a rounded heart shape, okay? So this is what we're doing. So let me show you a little bit bigger, okay? So this is our circle. This is
Does this look good, or is this does this look like a leaf?
a leaf. Wow. Nan, are you asking?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't really see yours. Hold on, let me see if I can get. Can't zoom in.
Really
But
dark.
it's a little dark, yeah, but it looks fine, Nan. I think it's good.
Feather. All you have to do is add the colors now.
Is this good?
Yeah, you have to add colors. So we're gonna make a little half heart shape, and then we're gonna make our feather lines, okay? So I'm making short lines.
I already finished my feather, so.
And then I'm gonna make longer lines in the middle, and I'm gonna make shorter lines again. So it's gonna be long in the middle and then short as we go towards the end, okay? And that's what our peacock feather is gonna look like.
Are we done?
Yeah, I'm just adding like a couple more peacock feathers because I want to. If you guys have space, you can.
Wait.
Yes, we're waiting. Don't worry.
Can we move on? It's actually kind of easy.
Yeah, so actually, I think if you guys have gotten the basic shape of Jagannath down, I think we're okay. If this is what your Jagannath looks like, I think you should be okay. We don't have to add the details inside right now. I'm not going to do that right now. We still have to add a couple more necklaces. We have to do detailing on the mukut, and we have to add some details to our skirt. And that should be our Jagannath drawing completed. And then if you want, we can do shading. Yeah, we are actually late, actually, yes. So go ahead, take a picture of this, you guys, if this is not what your Jagannath looks like right now. So if you want to continue working on this, you can do it until our next session. And can you guys put in the chat if you're going to continue working on this Jagannath? So I'll see how many votes we have, and then if we have enough people, then we'll continue working on this Jagannath. Yes? Okay. Or you can raise your hand, or you can, yeah. Continue. No, Sanika. Nayan. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there's like 41 people here. So if we have like 20, if we have like at least 20 yeses, then we'll continue. No and yes. Okay. No, Yatharth. Oh my god, Yatharth, yours was really nice. Your Jagannath was actually super cute too. Okay, yes. Pratyaksha, Pratiksha, no. Okay. Yes, no, yes, no. No. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, we have like 50% yeses and nos. So I'm gonna try to finish detailing next week. Okay, we can finish the detailing and then next week, and then we can move on to a different design of Jagannath, okay? Or not a Jagannath, maybe we can do a different drawing instead, okay? Okay, cool. So if you have any other ideas of what you guys want to draw, please tell me right now, or if you want, you can tell me next week as well. Whatever you guys want to draw, we can do that. And yeah, that's kind of it.
Can we draw Krishna and Radha?
Krishna and Radha. Okay. Anybody else have any ideas?
Wait, can we add one more peacock feather?
You can add as many peacock feathers as you want.
Can we draw a Hanuman next time?
Hanuman, okay.
Krishna Balaram.
Krishna Balaram. Okay. Do you want to do more realistic stuff, or do you want to do like more cartoony stuff?
Realistic.
Realistic.
Realistic. Okay, we want to do a peacock. Yes, Abhiram, you have a hand raised.
Can we do Krishna and Radha?
Krishna and Radha, yes.
Can we do a Gaurnita?
Gaurnitai, okay. Gaurnitai.
Can we
Is
leave?
this difficulty hard for you guys? Are you guys following okay, or is this too hard?
Finally, I'm unmuted.
Yes, I like the heart. I like the heart.
You like the hard? Okay.
How do you do Hanuman?
Hanuman, yes, we'll do Hanuman.
Can you do Radha and Krishna?
Radha
and Krishna would be
Meranshi, you have your hand. What's up?
Let's do easy drawings. Whatever.
Heart.
Easy. Hard. Easy.
Okay.
One more easy, and then we can maybe move on to hard.
Okay. This
No.
for you guys?
I suck at drawing. Can I leave?
Yeah, you
Art
can
is
leave.
one of my
I'm
things
just
I
trying to
love
get
to
feedback
do.
from everyone.
No, thank you.
Okay,
Do you have
thank
any
you.
other
Bye.
comments? Let me
Bye,
know.
everyone.
Thank you so much for listening and drawing. Yeah.
Mataji. Bye. I sent a big
Bye.
message.
Bye.
I sent a big message.
Okay, I see it.
Mira,
Bye.
Okay, bye.
we have to do a little bit.
Thank you so much, Pragya Mataji, for such beautiful drawing.
Is this good enough?
I was worried we weren't gonna finish on time.
Bye.
Yeah.
Is this good?
Bye, everybody. Bye. Yes. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Show me. Yes. Oh, that looks really nice. Yes, that looks really, really good, Athar. That looks really nice. Very
Thank
good.
you so much, Pragya Mataji. Very nice
Yes,
drawing.
Let me see yours.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
It's
that's
okay if
also
you could
very
not.
nice. Oh my goodness. That looks almost perfect. Oh my gosh. You guys just need details. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Thank you so much for following along so beautifully. Thank you. Yes, you guys
Thank you
did
so much, Mataji.
Okay, so
Very nice drawing.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Yeah, we'll try to continue this. We'll do the detailing next week, and then we'll hopefully maybe do Hanuman next week, okay?
Yeah,
So
it's okay. Thank
so
you,
much.
Mataji.
Yeah, and I'll try to do shading with the Hanuman so that we'll have an idea of how to start shading. And then if you want to look at the shading stuff, you can just look at the original copy, and we can just copy along that way as well, if you want to start shading as well. Because I don't think we might have enough time for that next week. All right, so Have a great week. I'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Hare Krishna. Bye.
Bye.
Is this okay?
Bye.
Yes, Kruti, that looks really
Mataji, bye.
nice. Oh my God, I love that you added a real peacock feather. That's so cute.
Thank you.
Okay,
Mataji, can you show the current drawing?
the current one? Yes. Yes, Pratyush, that looks really nice. That looks very pretty as well. Yes.
Ma'am is so good.
Yes, this is also very nice. Very cute. Very cute. Very cute. Thank you.
Can we do some necklaces?
Yeah, you can do necklaces. I can show you how to do some necklaces next week because this is our we're working on this together. But if you want to go ahead and start early, you can look at the finished one and then you can just copy some necklaces from that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Mataji, for such wonderful drawing. And it's okay if you could not finish. We'll continue it next week. If we
Yeah.
can be,
Okay. Thank you, Mataji,
can be
for
fine with it.
thank you for being so helpful. Bye. Bye, guys.
Thank you
Thank
to
you,
you too for
Mataji.
being
Bye.
I'm gonna
for your
leave. If you
association.
guys need, I can take a picture of this and we can send it on the main chat if you guys still need to send it. And then yeah, we can go from there next week. Okay, bye. Hare Krishna. Okay,
Hare
Rayan
Krishna.
Sundrati,
Thank you,
I'm also
Mataji.
gonna be leaving. I can take a picture and I'll try to send it to you guys, okay?
Hare
Okay.
Krishna, Mataji.
Mataji, they
Thank
can
you.
also take
Bye.
screenshots.
Huh?
Mataji, they can take screenshot if they know
Oh
how
yeah,
to.
you can take a picture of the screen too, actually. That's a smart idea. I'll try to make
We
this.
can't see the whole drawing.
You can't. Let me try to zoom out actually. I have a ring light and I just kind of did it from that actually. So, shaky. Okay. How about that?
Mataji, we still can't see it completely.
You can't see it completely? How about now?
Some of the side is cut off a little bit.
Oh no, that's just because I have this is on my phone and the phone will look just like that. Like that's just how the camera works. But this is the entire page that we've been drawing on.
Thank you, Mataji. Bye.
Okay, Hare Krishna, bye.
Thank you, Mataji. I'll end the call now. Thank you so much for
Yes,
this
Mataji.
beautiful drawing. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mataji.
Mataji. Hare Krishna. I'll see you
Hare
next.
Krishna.
Hare Bol. Hare
See
Krishna.
you next time. Hare Bol, Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam.